Good morning. Welcome to week 12. My name's Antonio and welcome to Back at the Ranch. And as you can see, my face has been busy. I'm a little scruffy today. So first of all, I apologize for not posting any videos the last few weeks as far as the beard's concerned. Life has been taking hold of everything I've been going on, still looking for jobs and other things. But today is time for a little trim. We're going to clean this up. As you can see, I just woke up not too long ago, so I got that morning beard, right? So anybody that's already grown a beard, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You go to bed with it nice and neat, and you wake up with it all crunchy and curly. Same thing with the hair up here, right? So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to trim up the cheeks, trim up the necks, which you guys have seen me do before in one of the previous video. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, go ahead and click on the link at the end of this one and you can watch all the ones through. But today I'm going to be washing up, and I'm going to show you how I straighten this out, basically using a blow dryer, the bearded boar hair brush, and a nice round brush. So that's going to be the goal today. I got one other product I want to show you as well, but first let me get to trimming. Alright, you guys may have noticed that I'm still trimming my neck, and the reason for that is I keep trimming the neck back and I keep it pretty high up, try to keep it even, but I'm at a length now where my beard is kind of covering that line, so it's not as important that I keep it super straight, but work on it as much as you want as far as keeping it straight. I'm not too concerned about it at this point. But as my beard grows, that neckline comes lower and lower and lower. So once I get to a point where this part of my neck is growing at the same length as the beard overall, then I start working on that and working on it. Once I get to about this length, I pretty much stop trimming the neck unless I just want to clean up the sides or something. But the cheeks, I get darker hair up on the cheeks. I just kind of trim that down to the gray line. That's kind of where I like it. But if you prefer a more squared look, you could go down lower and straight across or what have you. So pick a shape that works best for you and stick with that. Just get yourself a good quality clippers. Live Bearded does provide some, but I already had these. I didn't see sense in spending more money than I already had. But everything else I've got is pretty much Live Bearded products. So next, I'm jumping into the shower and I'll be right back with you. All right, shower's out of the way and the hair's done. By the way, that's one of the things I want to talk to you about today. Live Bearded doesn't only sell beard stuff, they sell hair stuff too. So if you want to get some good, which hand do I have it in? Yeah, shampoo and conditioner for this hair, not this hair. They've got some really good stuff, and I've been using it for a while, and I love it. They've got all the different scents as well, but you know me, I like my straight up. I prefer unscented because, well, I hunt. That's why I'm wearing camel right now. It's actually hunting season, so if you haven't watched my hunting videos, which lately haven't been very action-packed, go check them out either way. We had one last Friday. We got one coming up next Friday. Got a couple of hogs. It's pretty cool. But I did wash the beard. Had to clean it like really good. And I used from our last video, I had not used the wash and conditioner, the Tombstone scent, which is a really great scent. And I will also be using the the beard balm as well to kind of hold my beard in place. I'm not going to be using beard oil today, but usually I'll use the straight up unscented beard oil. And the reason for that is today's Monday for me, and that is Derma Roller Day. So I've already got my Derma Roller ready, already hit it with the cleanser. If you haven't got your Derma Roller yet, click the link below. It's going to help support this channel, and you're going to get a beard like this, at least one close to it, because I've been working on mine for a while. But it all starts here. Beard Boost Vitamins, which I have not taken mine today. So let's get that down the hatch, as they say. All right, vitamins down. And let's move on to the beard roller, the Derma Roller. So yes, even though I have a full beard, I'm still using the Derma Roller just to help promote additional growth. And I am using that in conjunction with the serum, which you can buy as a set or you can buy individually. And the way I'll do this is, I'll just take a little bit, about a dime size right there, work it into the fingertips right here, and just go under, all the way down to the skin. This is not really for the hair, this is more so for the skin to promote new growth. It's not going to help the existing growth a lot. We are looking for new growth. So again, all the way down to the skin, and work it down here as well. And I know you guys have already seen me do this before, but I know some of you are asking like, man, how'd you grow your beard so fast? It's only been like 5 or 6 weeks since we last saw you. Well, this is it right here. So get that derma roller and just hit it. Again, don't apply too much pressure, but you do want to apply enough pressure to penetrate the skin. Up and down motion, everywhere you want hair growth. And I do come up here because sometimes I like to leave a caveman look, a full beard, all the way up to the cheeks, and I'll leave it down low as well. So you notice I'm going up and down. I'm not going to go side to side. Down, and then I'm going to move to my next section. And I just kind of do it in sections and thirds, this side, in the middle, just so I can keep track of what I've done, what I haven't done. But I will say that the thicker your beard is, the more difficult it's going to be to get to the skin. So you may need to apply a little pressure as your beard gets thicker, but once you're on direct skin like this, not so much. So don't apply too much pressure because you will irritate your skin, which mine's already irritated because I hit it with that those clippers, that little razor a minute ago, which by the way, I did use a razor in the shower as well. All right, we got all that. Hit the mustache a little bit. And again, I'm not doing this as much as I would when my beard is first growing. Again, this is just to supplement the growth that I already have. If you are starting out fresh, you might want to go over it 4 or 5 times. I'm just doing 2 to 3. There we go. So again, I'm going to keep it simple, not digging into it, not working it too much. I'm going to rinse this off now real quick with some fresh water, shake it off. Get the cleanser once again, which is basically high proof alcohol, and just spray that all around. Shake off the excess. I'm going to set it to dry. I will not cover it and I will not put it away until it is completely dry, because you don't want that to rust. Very unlikely that it will rust because of the type of metals that it's got, but it is very possible it'll rust. By the way, this is my second derma roller in the last 3 months. It's not recommended that you use it more than 60 days because it is metal. It's a needle basically, and the needles will wear out and become duller, and you can cause damage to the skin instead of helping the skin. So at this point, time to start grooming it, right? So I'm just going to hit it real quick with the boar bristle brush, which we have also talked about. Excuse me. I'm breathing in some of that alcohol, and it's making me cough. Just hit it with a boar bristle brush just to kind of get it in order a little bit. And just that little bit of brushing really made a difference. But now I'm going to take my blow dryer. And this is a cheapo blow dryer, nothing fancy. I think I paid like 10-15 bucks for this one at Walmart. My wife kind of gets after me when I use hers because she's got a nice big fancy one. I had another $10-15 one lasted me about 5 years, and it finally gave out. But all we're going to do here is you're going to hold this on medium to low heat. This only has low and high, so I'm going to use low because I don't want to burn my skin or the hair. But I might hit it with high once I start using the roller brush, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. So I'm going to fast forward this, but basically it's just going to be hold it about 8 to 10 inches and just comb it just to straighten out and get rid of some of those curls. If you have straight hair, you might not need to use as much heat. So here we go. I'll put you on a time lapse. All right, so I'm happy with that. The goal there was mainly just to straighten out the sides and kind of pull out that little, you notice that I got like a little divot right here, and it's pulling in past my chin, although this hair is going to come forward here in a second. But now you're going to get yourself a good quality roll brush. Any brand will do, really. I don't believe Live Bearded sells these, but if they do, get one there. I'm sure they got some great ones. I like to get one that has openings in it so that the air can pass through it. That's not a requirement though. Basically what we're going to be doing now is just going under right here, pulling the beard forward, and we're going to hit it with a blow dryer. So you'll notice right now the hair is coming forward. Just the length that it's at, it's kind of going in all crazy directions. What I'm going to be doing is rolling it back like so and hitting it with a blow dryer. You're going to hit it with a warm air and it's going to hold. Just kind of like women use curlers to curl their hair. That's basically what we're doing here. Again, we'll hit that time lapse for you on low heat, and here we go. All right, we got there. Now, my beard is a little wavier on this side, kind of a little more out of control, if you will, than it is on this side. Although over time, this one starts to curl up when it's longer. So we'll talk about that at a different stage. But you notice I did have to work on this side a little bit more just because it curls out a little bit more at this stage. You'll see those waves still right here. It's kind of difficult for me to get rid of that, which is not that big a deal. It's because a little bit more character. I have the waves on this side as well. And everyone's beard is different. You may have that, you may not. But now I'm just going right over the surface. I'm not going down to the skin with that. And then I'm going to hit this one all the way down and just kind of shape it right there. There we go. We got the shape. And that's where, and it fell. That's where this comes into play. I dropped it. I said, let me blew it off the counter with the blow dryer. And we're going to take that beard butter. Just open it right up. And again, this is the Tombstone beard butter, and it's basically just look like literally like a melted butter. Some call it beard butter, some call it beard balm. Some people say that they're different. Some people say they're the same. I mean, some are thicker, some are thinner. I like the consistency of this one right here. And I do recommend that if you haven't already done so, get yourself the sample pack. It's a very low price, very affordable price. And you can get all those scents. You know, this is the one scent that surprised me the most, by the way. Look at that. It is oily, right? That's another reason I'm not using the beard oil today. I've got the serum on the skin, and this is going to be on the hair. I don't want to overdo it. So, I love that scent. It's almost like a pipe tobacco. And just on the surface, again, I'm not going down to the skin. My beard is not that big. I actually put too much of that on there, but it's a small package, so I figured why not? We'll just use it all. I will usually just use about half of that for the length of the beard here at this point. Now, if you haven't used the Derma roller, if you want, you can go down and get deeper into it and then kind of straighten it out. I'm not going to do that though, because my skin right now is punctured basically because of the Derma roller. And there's really no need to get that stuff down to the skin. It won't hurt it, but let's let the serum do its thing, right? You don't want to get too much stuff into your skin. So take that off. Doesn't leave too much residue. But again, while the beard butter is still wet, in other words, it hasn't dried out, it's going to shape it a little bit. Make sure we got the shape. All set. And we're done. So that's basically my daily routine right there. I don't always use beard butter though. So I'll usually use just oil just to keep my skin moist. The beard butter is more for the beard itself. Typically I don't use scented oils. I'll just use the straight up because I love to hunt, and deer and other animals can smell that thing while the women love it and I love it. The deer and the hogs don't love it. So love it. So again, I apologize for missing so many weeks, not giving you guys a beard update, but you know, if you stick to the routine, you get those vitamins in, you use your Derma roller, you know, you stick with it. Just don't shave it. Don't mess with it. you'll get that beard coming in just like this. So this is about 3 months worth of growth. 3 months will be coming up here, I believe, on the 2nd of December. This is Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you that are out there watching this week. And if you're watching this during the holiday season and you're wondering what to get somebody and they've got an awesome beard, click that link below and it'll take you to the website so that they know I sent you. You'll be helping support this channel and you'll be getting a 10% discount as well. Use the code Antonio at checkout to ensure that you get that discount as well. So if you like what you see here, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know how you think things are going, and let me know how your beard's going as well. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time on Back at the Ranch.